Good morning, Hoosiers, and welcome to Paper News 24/7, brought to you by the Paper of Montgomery County Online in living color from the paper's control room in downtown Crawfordsville. I'm Stu Clampett with your top headlines for Friday, February 25th, 2011. Today's news is brought to you in part by Workforce Plus. Whether you're looking for work or need workers, Workforce Plus can help. You can call them at 364-9675. Our top story today, well, it really is the weather, isn't it, folks? It's pretty difficult out there. We have winter storm warnings that will expire later this morning. Paul Poteet from Studio B will bring you more weather information on that later. For those of you living on county roads, please be careful. I myself live on a county road and very nearly could not get to the highway this morning. Additionally, had my first accident since 1989. In other news, we may soon know the fate of Excel Plus. Next week, 2 Utility Service Board members are scheduled to meet with representatives from Oppenheimer and U.S. Bank concerning bonds for the Excel Plus cable and internet service, which is a subsidiary of Crawfordsville Electric Light and Power. Excel Plus has not had the revenue to fully make bond payments and has had to dip into the funds set aside for that purpose. Currently, there is somewhere less than $930,000 in the fund after the January payment. Manager Phil Good told the board the outlook is pretty bleak for Excel Plus, and it has been for a while. The next meeting will be on March 21st, 7:30 a.m. at the CEL&P boardroom on US 231 North. Josh McLean found inspiration in his 1-year-old daughter to lose weight. He said, "I want to get in shape for my daughter's sake." The Crawfordsville resident also said, "I want to be around for her." McLean has set a personal goal of losing 30 pounds this year, and the Athena Sport and Fitness's new challenge is helping. The purpose of Athena Sport and Fitness's Montgomery County Get Healthy Challenge is to make Montgomery County healthy. That's according to Katina Curran, the club manager. She said, "We want to get as many people as possible who are deconditioned." Deconditioning is what happens when too many calories are taken in and not enough exercise is worked out. Most of us would call deconditioning being out of shape. The challenge registration is over, but Curran encourages people to call her at the Athena Sport and Fitness Center at 359-1126 for a free tour and other information about the club. Many years ago, Clerk Treasurer Jeanette Surveys was looking for a deputy. She hired Norma Wilkinson. The year was 1983. Terms of Endearment won Best Picture in the Academy Awards, and Every Breath You Take by The Police was the #1 song. Boy, that takes you back. Fast forward to Thursday. Wilkinson hasn't changed much, but she retired for the second time. She said this is the last time. In 1999, she retired for the first time and then came back to work part-time. This time, she told family, friends, and coworkers she really is going to call it quits. When asked what she plans to do on her first day of final retirement, she said, quote, "I don't know. I think I will just do as I please." Food Checkout Week is devoted to helping teach Americans how to stretch their grocery dollars with healthy, nutritious foods. Farm Bureau is helping consumers to find solutions to eating healthy on a stretched budget. Knowing your food budget, planning balanced meals, making a list, and shopping at competitively priced grocery stores with high-quality produce are just a few strategies to achieve better nutrition with less money. Tips for smart food shopping can be found in today's paper and on our website. Paper Trivia. It's your chance to win prizes by showing off how much you know. If you think you've got all the answers, just click on this tile on our homepage to go to the Paper Trivia section. If you answer the question correctly, you could win. Our most recent Paper Trivia winner is Angela Pickett. She knew that the first time The Wizard of Oz was produced as a stage play was in 1902, and she's going to see Sesame Street live on us. If you look inside today's edition of the paper, you can find the latest Montgomery Sagamore report. You can find out what's happening in local high school sports. Don't miss today's issue inside today's paper. You can buy a new, never-used patch like this one for the Crawfordsville Fire Station 1 featuring the Grove Hornets. You can see the Cool Clicks section of our website for the link. That will be on the right-hand navigation bar. Frank Phillips' guest this week on Frankly Speaking is County Commissioner Jim Fullwider. Frankly Speaking can be found under Webcast on the top navigation bar of our website. Paper News 24/7. Well, we're brought to you in part by Workforce Plus. Whether you're looking for work or need workers, Workforce Plus can help. You can call them at 364-9675. Local weather with Paul Poteet in Studio B and local sports with Candace Rohrman are both up next.
I'm Bob Zahn of Zahn's Floor Covering, and floor covering is our passion for your home. At Zahn's, we offer ceramic, granite, marble, laminates, and beautiful natural hardwoods, and we do them better than anyone else. Come by Zahn's Floor Covering, see the flooring possibilities available to your home, all backed by personal service, professional installation, and a 3-year warranty. Come by Zahn's Floor Covering today and see why we want to be everywhere you walk.
Another update now for Paper News 24/7. I'm meteorologist Paul Poteet, sponsored by Gould Body and Paint. Gould Body and Paint at 607 Waynetown Road, Crawfordsville, where their business is direct. You give Diana and Don a call at 364-1067, 364-1067. They'll be getting some calls today from people who had to drive to work in that morning mess. The snow has ended. The winds will die down this afternoon. Our afternoon temperatures will get up to, right around 32, maybe 34 degrees. We ended up with 3 to 5 inches of snow from this system. That's the biggest snow that we're going to have in a while, although we have a chance of seeing some light snow around on Saturday. Low temperatures tonight will be right around 20 degrees under a cloudy sky, and then our forecast for Saturday, a chance of maybe some light snow. Highs will get into the upper 30s. The light snow could mix in with some light rain. Saturday night will be cloudy, and it won't be as cold. It should stay right around freezing. And on Sunday, the forecast up into the upper 40s to near 50, with chances of rain into the afternoon, and then rain likely as we go Sunday night into Monday. Monday's temperatures up near 50, and they'll start to fall late in the afternoon. Then it cools off again Tuesday and Wednesday. You may have heard some thunder through the early morning today. There were a couple of reports I saw online of thunder snow in the area as the system moved through. And some of the peak wind gusts that I saw were up earlier in the Indianapolis area to 40 miles an hour, 43 miles an hour just after 3:30 this morning. Lafayette had a peak wind gust of 36 miles an hour. That also came in the 4 a.m. hour. Most of the heaviest snow came between, say, 4 o'clock and 6 o'clock this morning. But things do improve, and sooner or later, it'll be March and then spring. You can get the updates throughout the day at paulpoteet.com for all the latest. And, of course, join us here for local news from Montgomery County on Paper News 24/7.
At Zahn's Floor Covering, we don't offer washers, paint, or lumber. Floor covering is our expertise for your home or office. At Zahn's Floor Covering, we offer luxurious styles of carpeting and realistic-looking vinyl patterns, and we do it better than anyone else. You'll fall in love with the possibilities at Zahn's, all backed by professional installation, superior personal service, and our 3-year installation warranty. Stop by Zahn's today and see why we want to be everywhere you walk.
I'm Candace Storm with your local sports for Friday. Tonight, the state boys swimming meet starts at the IUPUI Natatorium in downtown Indianapolis. 8 local swimmers will compete in the event. Crawfordsville will have 3 swimmers, 3 juniors, Kyle Dirioff, J.D. Furr, and Clayton Surveys. Dirioff and Furr will compete in 2 events apiece, while Surveys will compete in only the 500-yard freestyle. Southmont will have 2 relays compete in the state finals. The top 16 swimmers in the events on Friday night will move on to Saturday. The top 8 will swim in the finals, and places 9 through 16 will swim in the consolation rounds. It's a busy weekend for boys basketball as the Chargers will finish their season, as well as the Athenians and the Mounties. The Athenians are the only team that play at home, as they will host their senior night, and they will honor 4 seniors tomorrow night. North Montgomery will head to Greencastle, and Southmont will head to Fountain Central. Wabash will also play in the semifinals of the NCAC tournament. They will face Wittenberg for the 2nd time this month at 6 p.m. The game will be played at Wooster College in Ohio. Don't forget to follow Montgomery County Sports at @ThePaperSports on Twitter. That's your local news for Friday. For more information on these and other stories, visit our homepage or pick up a print copy of the paper in Montgomery County. For Paper News 24/7, I'm Candace Shortman. You stay classy, Crawfordsville.